new norm. We say better late than never. It's been a long journey, long torturous journey for the Kenyan people. And what happened has been unfortunate because we see at the end of the day we need to be alive to the fact that our indecision, our failure to act at the right time has a direct impact on the Kenyan people. We are talking of service delivery, critical service delivery, particularly with this era of COVID-19, because health is a devolved function, and most counties, to a great extent, allocate between 25 to almost 40% of their resources on health, and the services are required more than any time. The journey has been tough because one house body that was charged with the responsibility of agreeing and settling on the formula was the Senate. You are aware the division that has been there has been protracted, but we say all is well that ends well. Finally, it's here. On the part of the National Treasury, it's been very agonizing moments for us. In absence of any law, any appropriated law that gives us powers to disburse funds to the county, then our hands were totally tied. There have been arguments of shifting goalposts, trying to insinuate that, Treasury can't give without the authority of the two houses. It's not possible. Funds from consolidated fund cannot, from the exchequer, cannot be, disbursed without, in absence of any written law, either appropriation or as a direct charge of the consolidated fund, like pension and maybe payment of loans. So, but that is now behind us. I want to assure Kenyans that by latest Monday, we are going to disburse an amount of 60 billion to the counties, which is here for 2 months. We've already finalized all the internal arrangements within National Treasury. The funds is there. We're just waiting for the presidential assent, possibly today, to disburse these funds by latest 10-11 a.m. on Monday. I want to confirm that Kenyan debt is highly sustainable. For the last 1 year, slightly more than a year, Kenya has never borrowed any commercial loan because we know the danger, the high interest rate, the shorter, maturity, and the pressure that's going to put on our exchequer to facilitate, to service it. So what we've done over the last 1 year, when we borrow concessionally, and we borrow from the multilateral and friendly bilateral countries. Whether most of the time the interest rate is at 1%, with a longer repayment period of even up to 30 years. This is really important because in a situation that we are being faced with at the moment, with to some extent revenue falling behind our projections, and given the challenge of COVID and the desire to continue maintaining highest standard of service to the Kenyan people, we, as a responsible country, we have the leeway to borrow. And Kenya has never defaulted on any loan. In history, Kenya has never defaulted.